A lot has changed since the 90s. Gas costs about 3.5 times as much as it did in 1999, and automakers are scrambling to create fuel-efficient vehicles. But full-size SUVs are still big business, and GM pretty much owns the segment with its Chevrolet Tahoe and GMC Yukon. They're new this year, and a lot has changed. So, how do these new vehicles stack up against the previous bestsellers and adapt to the market realities of 2014? Hi, I'm Joel Fetter, and we'll take a look at this in our latest video road test of the 2015 GMC Yukon. For the first time ever, the Yukon doesn't share a single body panel with the Sierra pickup truck on which it's based. Now the look is finally updated, with most models getting projector headlamps. Despite this angular front end, GMC says it's actually much more aerodynamic than the previous model in an effort to get better fuel economy and a quieter cabin. The interior of the Yukon has been substantially upgraded. In fact, the term luxury is now fully being applied to some models. The look and feel of these components, they scream quality, and that's something we couldn't say about the previous Yukon. The Denali model even features real wood and burnished aluminum. The first and second row are comfortable and supportive, and the second row gains about 2 inches in legroom over the previous model. Now, a 60-40 split bench seat is standard, but these captain's chairs, they're a nice option. Now, the big news with the interior on the Yukon is the third row finally folds flat. There's no more hauling heavy seats out of the rear end when you don't want to use the third row. It's just too bad GM couldn't have integrated it better. They've made it fold flat by installing this cargo bin, which is great because you have extra cargo space. But unfortunately, that increases your liftover height because it increases your load floor. Not only that, but when you take this out, you don't have a fold flat third row anymore. Back here in the third row, it's the same old story. It's really the kids zone. Adults could sit back here in a pinch for a short distance, but if you want any considerable room for cargo and adults back in the third row, you're going to want the Yukon XL. From dashboard to liftgate, the 2015 GMC Yukon is packed with more technology and features than ever before. There's up to 6 USB ports and 6 power outlets, including a 110-volt grounded outlet. Guys, 6 USB ports and 6 outlets. There's also this available rear seat entertainment system with Blu-ray capability, and a nifty conversation mirror so you can keep an eye on which kid is hitting who. We love this 8-inch GMC IntelliLink system with optional navigation, as it has nice large virtual buttons and it is super simple to use. We know what you're thinking, how much is this going to cost? Pricing starts from just over $46,000, and our nicely equipped tester has a price tag of $64,500. If you opt for the loaded up Denali, you'll be facing a sticker price of over $70,000. Neither NHTSA or the IIHS has tested the new Yukon yet, and while this new one is structurally different than the old one, that old one did score well in past tests. We'd imagine this new one will do as well or better as GM has improved the rigidity of the structure. Further, there's new safety tech here, such as forward collision alert, park assistance sensors, lane departure warning, lane change assist, rear cross traffic alert, and adaptive cruise control among the standard and optional equipment. There's also available front center airbags when equipped with the front bucket seats. See, we told you there's a ton of stuff. Under the hood of the Yukon, you'll find one of 2 engines, either our tester's 5.3-liter V8 rated at 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque, or the optional 6.2-liter V8 rated at 420 horsepower, 450 pound-feet of torque, which you'll find in the Denali trim. Both engines are connected to 6-speed automatic transmission with a choice of rear or four-wheel drive. Both have direct injection and cylinder deactivation technology for better fuel economy. So basically, sometimes you are running a massive V4 under light loads. Crazy, right? Driving the new Yukon is a lot like driving the old one, as it should be. But the electric power steering, improved structure, and drivetrain upgrade all come together to make it better than the previous model. We like the seating position, and the overall feel is one of capability. So what's the bottom line with the 2015 GMC Yukon? It's a better Yukon than ever, with modern V8 engines, better interior packaging, and a very nice interior. Be sure to read our full review on thecarconnection.com and follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm Joel Fetter, and thanks for watching.